Sometimes people worry about reasons that their USCIS paperwork could be rejected. By knowing what the common errors are, you can avoid these and hopefully make sure your application goes through without any kind of problem. One of the most common errors I've seen as a civil surgeon has been women who submit their application in two different names. In part of the application, they use their maiden name, and another part of the exam, they use their married name. When these names don't match on the application, their paperwork is sent back. So go ahead and look through your application if you're a woman or if you've used several names in your life, and make sure that everything is consistent. Homeland Security wants to make sure that the application is just submitted from one person and doesn't involve several people's information getting mixed together. And you can prevent this from being a problem by making sure that everything is consistent throughout your entire application. The second most common error that I've seen has been submitting a form that has been outdated. Homeland Security changes the USCIS form almost every year. These forms have a date in the corner that say how long they're accepted, and when a new form comes out, you must change to those new forms. This can be a problem when people have seen a civil surgeon and then they keep their paperwork and decide to submit it a year later. Once that year has passed, their form is no longer an accepted form and their paperwork gets rejected. When you're working with a civil surgeon, you want to make sure your civil surgeon is using the most up-to-date form. If the civil surgeon isn't up-to-date on the forms, then I would be concerned whether the civil surgeon is up-to-date on other areas of the USCIS exam. So this is very critical. A final part is to look through the USCIS form. Hopefully the civil surgeon will give you a copy of it, and you can look through and make sure that everything is correct, all the dates are correct, and that every part of it is completed. For example, Homeland Security has a specific way they want the dates completed on the exam. There's certain areas they want written in capitals, there's signatures that are required, and your name must be at the top of each page. It's very simple errors like this, the wrong date or the wrong name, that can cause an application to be rejected in most cases. And these are things you can prevent by just making sure the application is correct before you submit it to USCIS.